The idea of Animal Crossing. So the idea of Animal Crossing is I tried to make postcards of my Animal Crossing island. The name is Tomoeda. I added the little squiggle lines because I thought it would make it look cuter. So all the postcards or angles of my island with my villagers to make it the idea of the postcard. So oh, look there. Oh, I still really like this outfit. See if I can take a picture of my village right now. Oh, Sahara's here. So I'm gonna move her a little bit. If you want to see my dream address, I'll leave it right here. I think I recorded it to be like very cherry blossom kind of way because I think it looked the prettiest. I think here's a nice spot. How about if I pose over here? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Oh, I think this is my museum area. Just get rid of this here. Judy's coming. Oh, that's a good angle. And let's frame it and hide this. Come on, Judy, smell. Oh, that was too. I mean, that's a good angle. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So here's my second beach. I really like that the sun is over here, so maybe like kind of that. Move here. No. There we go. And let's get rid of the. There we go. And pluck. Oh, I think this is a good spot as well. Let me just get my photo. And let's sit over here and click. Okay. Let's go over here. I really like this. This is my entrance. If you visit my island, this is the entrance. So on the right side is the stores, and on the left side is the park where we just been here. I was so obsessed with Animal Crossing, you have no idea. And I think that'll be all. So let's see how the postcards turn out. After recording going to my island and taking some pictures of every part, those 2 pictures. The first picture I chose was the area of the museum, the picnic, and the second is the area of the beach, which is near my park area at Animal Crossing. For the design of the postcard, I went on Pinterest and put some postcards, and I chosen quite a few. Mostly inspiration because I just wanted to give it like a vintage feel and also like cozy. Here is the mood board that it became. So using that mood board, I just wanted to give it like a very romantic and cozy style of the postcard. I always go to get some fonts. That's like the graphic designer meme. To do some design, you need to get some fonts. I always go to Google Fonts since Google Font is pretty free, and I think it has a lot of great fonts there to start experimenting. So designing the postcard, I just wanted to focus on a little like a vintage feel. So that was one of the reasons I chose the beige background or an ivory color. I think it's more like an ivory color. I didn't want it to be like completely white. So using the colors, and I just wanted to make it like very cozy. Since my island, I feel like it's mostly like a cozy island, so I just wanted to focus more of that into the design. When I was designing the postcard, I realized like most postcards have like a stamp. So I realized like I need to create my own stamp for the design. My dream address, it says that my main fruit is apples. I first tried to draw above the defined apple, but I realized like I didn't like it. So if you're just experimenting, use image trace. Some might call that easy, some might call that cheating, but who really cares, since this is just for fun. And also image trace helps creating some icons or creating some quick designs. It'll be easier to move. And I won't use the original colors of the apple. Since I want to continue creating the stamp, I realized stamps only have one color. So I just wanted to focus that it would be the color pink. So in the stamp, I just wanted to focus on my dream address and the code of it. So when you see the postcard, you can see like, oh, you can visit my dream address, my Animal Crossing village, island, using that code. So that was one of the things I did for the postcard. I just wanted to give it like a very old-time feel, and I went to Google and grabbed a texture from it, and I used that using I think it's an offlay. I just moved the effects so I can give it like that like really stampy texture to the behind of to the back side of the postcard. And then as a postcard, and the whole point of a postcard is writing a message to a person who wants to send it, I gave it the lights. I realized I gave a lot, so I just trying to subtract a little bit of that. And I just wanted to experiment a little bit about that. And I also gave it the little window that a traditional stamp you put it. So so this is the first. I don't know if you can hear, but there's one of the neighbor's kids crying, and it's crying a lot. So this is how it looks, the first postcard. It has my little picnic area, which is around in the museum. I really like how it looks, and the off-white and the back side says Tomoda Cozy Island by my username Baseyard. That's the first design. For my second design, I chose a beach photo and I thought like mostly beach postcards are like at sunset and just give it like a very romantic, nostalgic kind of look. So I chose that photo, and so I thought like since I already designed the first stamp, the circle, I wanted to make another stamp, but this time I wanted to make it the color blue, just because of the beach vibe. So the first part I designed the stamp, I made it a lot of lines. I don't know if this is like a specification of stamps or the time lapse of how we created the stamp. If you travel to my dream address, you can see that I think at the moment it has very cherry blossom season. It's spring in my island. If I haven't updated part, that's why I put cherry blossoms into the stamps and into this design specifically, because in Karagapta Sakura is cherry blossom in Japanese. I want to give it like that. And I realized when I was designing the second postcard, I realized like most postcards I reading from and the name of the place. So I wanted to adapt that to my second postcard. And since I wanted to give it like more nostalgic and vintage, so I made the curvature of the tomoeda. I just wanted to experiment. I gave a lot of texture, and at the behind of the postcard, I gave it like the same. I gave it the lines. I gave it another square from the top, and I wanted to give it behind of the postcard. I wanted to add another picture of the area I didn't include, which is like my little park of the island. It's the little park of the island, which has a lot of pine trees, and I think it sounds very like a little cherry blossom, like it was little taste. I like the picture of the postcard to give it like a scrapbook feel. And here are the results of my For the postcard recommendation for the graphic design beginner, I think the postcards are really fun to start. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment if you're also going to do this challenge, and hope you have fun. Thank you. Bye.